We've all heard it before. Stop wasting your life. Do more. Be more. Work harder. But let's flip that idea on its head. What if you're not wasting your life at all? What if every so-called wasted moment, the hours spent daydreaming, the lazy Sundays, the conversations that went nowhere, was actually part of what makes life worth living? See, we get so caught up in this idea that productivity equals purpose. But what if your purpose isn't just about doing, but about being? Being present, being aware, being alive. So instead of obsessing over how much time you've wasted, ask yourself, am I happy? Am I fulfilled? Am I living in a way that brings me peace? If the answer is no, then yes, change something. But if you've been measuring your life only in achievements and checklists, maybe you've been wasting it by worrying too much. Life isn't a countdown clock. It's a collection of moments. Make sure you're actually living them. Are you truly living your life, or are you just existing? Think about it for a moment. Are you excited to wake up every morning, ready to chase your dreams? Or do you hit the snooze button, drag yourself through the day, and feel like you're just surviving? Too many of us are trapped in routines that don't fulfill us. We waste our potential, delay our dreams, and let time slip away, thinking we'll always have more of it. But the harsh truth is this: time waits for no one. Every second you waste is a second you will never get back. Today, I want to wake you up. I want to shake you from your comfort zone and remind you that your life is too precious to waste. It's time to stop procrastinating, stop making excuses, and stop settling for less than you deserve. Your life is waiting for you. Are you ready to start living it? 1. The illusion of someday. One of the biggest lies we tell ourselves is, I'll do it someday. How many times have you said, I'll start my business someday. I'll get in shape someday. I'll travel the world someday. I'll spend more time with my loved ones someday. But let me ask you, when is someday? Someday is not a day on the calendar. Someday is an illusion that keeps you stuck. The truth is, there are only 7 days in a week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Someday is not one of them. The people who achieve greatness are not the ones who wait for the perfect moment. They are the ones who take action despite the imperfections of the moment. If you keep waiting for everything to be perfect before you start, you'll never start at all. The perfect time is now. 2. The price of regret. Imagine yourself 10, 20, or even 30 years from now. Picture yourself sitting in a rocking chair, looking back at your life. What do you see? Do you see a life full of adventure, passion, and purpose? Or do you see a life full of regret? Regret is one of the most painful things a person can experience. And do you know what most people regret the most? Not the things they did, but the things they didn't do. You won't regret failing. You'll regret not trying. You won't regret taking risks. You'll regret playing it safe. You won't regret making mistakes. You'll regret never stepping out of your comfort zone. Time is the one thing you can never get back. Once a day is gone, it's gone forever. Don't let your future self look back with regret. Start living the life you want. Now. 3. Break free from fear. What stops most people from living their best life? Fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of what other people will think. But let me tell you something, fear is an illusion. Think about the things you were once afraid of. Maybe it was speaking in public, starting a new job, or trying something new. But once you faced that fear, what happened? You realized it wasn't as scary as you thought. Fear only has power over you if you let it. The most successful people in the world are not fearless. They simply refuse to let fear control them. They take action despite their fear. And the more they take action, the smaller their fears become. If fear is holding you back, ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Even if you fail, you'll learn. Even if you fall, you can get back up. But if you let fear stop you, you'll stay stuck forever. Don't let fear steal your future. Take the leap. 4. Stop making excuses. We all have excuses. I don't have time. I don't have money. I'm too young. I'm too old. But here's the truth. Excuses are just stories you tell yourself to justify staying in your comfort zone. There are people who have succeeded with fewer resources than you. There are people who have overcome bigger obstacles than you. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. Winners find a way. Losers find an excuse. If something is truly important to you, you'll find a way. If it's not, you'll find an excuse. So today I challenge you to stop making excuses and start making progress. The power of action. If you want to change your life, there's only one thing you need to do. Take action. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel ready. Now. Action is the antidote to fear. Action is the cure for procrastination. Action is the only way to turn your dreams into reality. You don't have to take huge steps. Start small. If you want to be healthy, start by drinking more water today. If you want to start a business, research your idea today. If you want to improve your relationships, send a message to someone you love today. Small actions lead to big changes, but nothing happens unless you take the first step. 6. Surround yourself with the right people. You are a reflection of the people you spend the most time with. If you surround yourself with lazy, negative, and uninspired people, guess what? You'll become just like them. But if you surround yourself with ambitious, motivated, and successful people, you'll start thinking and acting like them too. Find people who challenge you, inspire you, and push you to be your best self. And if the people around you are holding you back, have the courage to distance yourself. Your environment shapes you more than you realize. Choose wisely. 7. You were born for more. You were not born to just wake up, go to work, pay bills, and die. You were born with talents, passions, and a purpose. You were born for more. The question is, are you going to use your gifts or waste them? Don't settle for an average life when you have the potential for greatness. Don't let fear, doubt, or excuses hold you back. You have one life. Make it count. Every single day you spend making excuses, doubting yourself, or procrastinating is another day wasted, another opportunity lost, and another step further from the life you truly deserve. You were not put on this earth just to exist, go through the motions, and live a life dictated by routine, expectations, and fear. You were meant to thrive, to create, and to leave a legacy. Imagine waking up one day and realizing that you have run out of time, that all the dreams you once had are now impossible because you waited too long, and that all you have left are regrets for what could have been. If you don't take control of your life right now, someone else will. Whether it's society, your job, or other people's opinions, they will dictate your future unless you take charge. Life isn't meant to be lived in a state of constant hesitation, self-doubt, and wasted potential. It is meant to be a thrilling journey filled with risks, challenges, and incredible victories. The saddest reality is that most people spend more time planning their vacations than they do planning their lives, and as a result, they never end up where they truly want to be. Every moment you spend scrolling mindlessly on your phone, avoiding difficult tasks, or waiting for the perfect time is a moment you could have used to build something extraordinary. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not luck, intelligence, or background. It is the willingness to take action despite fear, discomfort, and uncertainty. You cannot expect life to hand you success, happiness, and fulfillment on a silver platter. You have to chase it relentlessly, fight for it daily, and refuse to settle for anything less. The pain of discipline, effort, and hard work may be uncomfortable, but it is nothing compared to the pain of regret that comes from realizing you wasted your life. If you keep waiting for motivation to magically appear before you start, you will be waiting forever, because motivation only comes after you take action, not before. Every great person you admire, whether it's an entrepreneur, artist, athlete, or visionary, was once in the same place as you, but they refused to let fear and excuses define their future. It is so easy to blame circumstances, luck, or other people for your failures. But true growth begins the moment you accept full responsibility for your own life. Your dreams will not wait for you to feel ready. They require you to step up, take risks, and believe in yourself even when no one else does. The greatest tragedy in life is not failing. It is never trying at all, because you were too afraid to take a chance on yourself. Stop envying the success of others. Stop wishing you had their opportunities, and start creating your own, because no one is coming to rescue you. You have unlimited potential within you, but it will remain locked away unless you break free from fear, laziness, and self-doubt. The time is now. So here's my final message to you. Stop wasting your life. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop letting fear control you. Stop making excuses. Stop living for other people's approval. Start taking action. Start living with purpose. Start chasing your dreams. Start becoming the person you were meant to be. Your time is now. The clock is ticking. What are you going to do with it?